Good morning,
Good morning,
Seahome
High School.
This is Thomas
and Kurt
and Barrett
bringing you your morning announcements. Good morning, Miss Barrett. Welcome to our show. Welcome back.
Thanks. I'm a little more casual this time. I hung up my prom dress in the closet. You know,
for another occasion.
For a different occasion later. Yep.
Awesome.
I'm enjoying the warm weather.
I know. Yesterday was so nice out. It was nice to just sit outside and get a
little sunburn.
Yeah.
It was very beautiful outside. I went for a big run. It was the longest I've run ever, so it was pretty exciting.
Wow. How long is that?
I ran 10.4 miles.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, Thomas.
I'm a little sore today, but it's okay.
Very impressive.
Wow.
That is about 10.4 miles longer than I run.
Fantastic. So a quick reminder to make sure that you get your art submission for the graduation program to Miss Bell as soon as possible if you're interested in having that in our graduation programs.
Yeah. Well, we have Miss Barrett here today with us because as seniors, as you know, this Friday is your cap and gown distribution. And you received an email a few days ago with all those logistics, and we kind of want to walk you through what all of that is going to look like. So Miss Barrett is going to take us through that. So I'm going to pop up the map of Seahome High School, and she's going to walk us through what that is going to look like for you on Friday.
Okay, seniors, we are really excited to have you back on campus safely and socially distanced. And I'm going to give you some really specific instructions about that. But before I would like to show you on this map exactly what the pathway through the parking lot is going to look like when you're in your car, which is where you will stay except for the time that you get out to actually pick up your cap and gown. So if you're in a car with other household members or by yourself, but not with your friends who you are not quarantined with, you will drive in right where that white arrow is, the cursor. And you're going to wind your way around the parking lot. Thank you, Ms. Kirk. You're doing a lovely job.
Thank you.
And then right here, and actually this is an old map, so the one doesn't actually mean anything.
Yeah, that one should be deleted.
Just ignore that. And that where the arrow is stopped at number 2, that is where you're going to be pausing your car, stopping your car, getting out, saying your name, walking up to a table, picking up all the things that are there for you. That's your cap and gown, any extra things you may have ordered from Jostens. There's going to be an envelope that has any certificates or any extra cords or stoles or anything that you're eligible for inside there, as well as a lock, if you have requested one, is also going to be inside there. And you will also be able to pick up a yard sign or a window sign for your house that is the congratulatory sign for seniors. Then you're going to get back in your car and you're going to drive down and around the back of the school through there behind the cafeteria. And then right here at the number 3, you are going to be able to drop off the lock that you picked up or that you brought with you that's decorated. So if you picked up a lock at station 2, you're going to have that time between 2 and 3 to decorate that lock. So if you have things that you want to decorate with, you're going to need to have those with you. A Sharpie also will work to write your name on it or draw pictures or whatever. So there's going to be a box that is well signed that says locks on it. You're going to drop your lock inside that box. And there's going to be a second box. A lot of seniors like to send sort of thank you and love you notes to their teachers. And there's going to be a box where you can drop those items off so that we can quarantine them for a week and then hand them out to staff members so they get the messages that you have for them. So 2 boxes there, one for locks, one for staff messages. And you're not even going to need to get out of your car. You just reach your arm out, drop them off in the box, and then you're going to head continuing on that purple line and out through Voltaire Street. Leave. So that's the path if you're in a car. And all along the way in the parking lot, you're going to see staff parked in their cars, waving at you. Their cars will be decorated. They're may shout messages to you. There may be signs. There's not going to be direct contact. In other words, they're not going to be handing you things, and you're not going to be handing them things. And unfortunately, there'll be a lot of air hugs, but not actual hugs. So, but be prepared to actually see some of your teachers in the parking lot, which I think is going to be a really exciting time. And then you're going to exit out, and that traffic pattern happens in waves according to your last name. So that was in that email of when to come. Now, let's pretend like you are a walker or a skateboarder, or you come on your bicycle. You are going to actually access this whole process on the yellow line. So you're going to come in through the bus loop. There's going to be markings on the sidewalk that keep you distanced from each other as you wait. You're going to walk right up. You're going to ignore that number 1 again. Go to station 2, say your name, wait for them to leave the things on the table for you, pick them up, and then you're going to exit across the bus loop. There's going to be another set of boxes there, one for locks and one for staff notes, and then you're going to walk out the bus loop and exit the campus. And you're going to be able to see the enthusiasm along the sidewalk there too, and you'll be able to participate that way. So we're asking a couple things. First of all, it's really, really important that we follow the safety rules that the Department of Health have issued us. We know how sad it is that we can't all come together and be in close proximity, but in the event that we can in the future soon, a lot rides on this event going well. So if we can't do this event well, it's going to make it really hard for us to do a different event well later. So we're really counting on you all to follow the rules, to stay inside your car. That means also that if you have a truck, you can't be in the truck bed. So you've got to be inside an enclosed car. If you have a mask, we really encourage you to wear it. As you know, Whatcom County just put out a directive that encourages or directs people to wear masks starting on Monday. Starting on Friday, the 22nd, which is the day of the cap and gown pickup. It's not required. If you don't have one and you need one, get in touch with either Ms. Kirk or I. We can make sure you get one. But if you show up and you've forgotten one, no one's going to send you away. You'll still be allowed to participate in the event. And then one last thing, if you can't make it, we will be delivering all of these things to students. So don't worry, you will still get all the things that are there for you. You just will get them delivered to your doorstep.
So just a reminder for seniors that are coming on Friday to pick up your stuff, in the email that Ms. Bell and Ms. Barrett sent you and gave you the times, that our first group is from 3:30 to 4 o'clock, and that is alphabet S through Z. So if your last name starts with the S through Z, you're coming at 3:30 to 4. We ask that you don't show up before that time. So be showing up and pulling in right at 3:30. And because we won't be letting anybody in early until the 3:30 time. Then from 4 to 4:30 is the last names L through R. And 4:30 to 5 is F through K. And then 5 to 5:30 is A through E. So we ask you to come at your specified time, as we have 230 of you to get through. And we know it will be an easy and seamless process, but more that you kind of follow your time slot and our social distancing, health and safety guidelines that we have for this event. We know it's going to be a great and wonderful event, and we're so excited to see all of you.
For sure. I'm super psyched to go. It's gonna be fun to see all my teachers again. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So we have some birthdays. So
we do. We have a couple birthdays. Shall I start us off?
Yes, you and Miss Barrett are going to celebrate those today.
All right. Happy
So
birthday
excited.
to Gabriel Oatman. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gabriel.
Happy birthday.
Our next birthday Human is Jonathan Ivy.
Happy birthday,
birthday,
Jonathan.
Happy birthday,
Ivy.
Jonathan.
Then we have Samari Castillo. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Samari.
Happy birthday.
And last but not least, we have Sonia Wilgamot. Happy birthday, Sonia.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Woo! I hope it's a good one.
Great quarantine
All right.
birthdays.
Do we have anything else to let the people of Seahome know?
No, I know that's a lot of information, Seahome, but it's really important. Take your time to really go through and know exactly what's happening for Friday. And if you have any questions, absolutely, please reach out. You can email Ms. Barrett or myself or Ms. Bell, and we can definitely work to answer your questions.
Yes, and good luck those of you who still have AP tests to take this week.
Yes,
Stay
best of
strong.
luck. You got it.
Well, thank you, Ms. Barrett, for coming on once again, explaining
Thank you
a
for
little bit more.
having me.
Once again, this has been Thomas.
And Kirk.
And Barrett.
Have a good one, Seahome.
Bye, Seahome.